So good morning everyone, it is Vlogmas day 20 and I did not escape out of Vlogmas without catching a cold. Oh. So Mike and I tried. We separated, we tried to keep our distance. So I don't know if I caught his cold or if Universal is just toxic for me right now. And anytime I go to Universal, I catch a cold. Because for those keeping count, this is my third time being sick in 3 months. So I was sick for part of October. I was sick through Thanksgiving and my birthday and woke up with a sore throat and a little bit of sinus running, nose running right now. Just took a COVID test, it's negative. So what I'm gonna do is I had on my to-do list today to go to the grocery store and get everything I need for the weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a mask, go to the grocery store, get the stuff I need, being optimistic that maybe it's just a sore throat and like some allergies type thing, just some postnasal drip, and maybe I'm not actually sick, and get the items I need, being optimistic here because it's supposed to rain most of the day. So you're getting me in super natural state for now. Eventually I'll get presentable, mainly because I want to try my new makeup. But first order of business this morning, Publix to get groceries before I start feeling bad, before it starts raining, and I do have a lot of work to get done today, so let's get to it. Came in and Colby was on the bed, so I just gave him what I call a scritches massage. He gets a full body scritches massage. He did flip over on his back so I could get his chest, but he's gone through the full massage now, haven't you? Yeah. He loves it. He loves scritches. Look at all the fur you lost. Oh, that Malamute fur coming out. Was that good? Did you like your massage? Look at those eyes. Look at that sweet boy. You got some fur in your mouth. Foster did not murder us in our sleep. We were a little concerned. But after Mike and I had dinner and that whole part of the routine was over, he just kind of gave up and stopped begging. So we had his paste again this morning. So we got to have that as a little TR EAT. It does seem to be working. The fasting seems to be working as far as no more upset tummy for now. And he will get a little bit of special dog food tonight for dinner that they gave us. So it's special, super low fat dog food to help him be able to digest it. So he'll get half a can of this tonight to ease him back into eating, and he will be very excited for it. He did good. He was shockingly docile about it. I thought he was going to be much worse. Yeah, I thought you were going to be much worse about it. He's still interested. You going to give me something? I gave him the paste and he was like, that's it? That's all I get? Definitely no appetite issues. Poor baby. I'm withering away to nothing, Mom. So hopefully he has that food and his tummy reacts better, but we have the vet appointment tomorrow just in case. Yeah, baby. Okay, I think I need to turn some lights on. It is cloudy and dreary this morning. 5 days to go. Day 20. We have is it? Christmassy R2. You know, if we're gonna repeat, I'm okay having 3 R2s. R2 is my favorite, I think arguably my favorite Star Wars character. So if we're gonna have 3 of anybody, I'm glad it's him. Day 20, I believe, is a tree. Yes, it is. All right. See what we have. It's been so long since we had a tree. I don't remember what it was inside. Is it my lip balm, maybe? I think so. Ooh. Body mist. Tulip and Japanese yuzu body mist. Ooh, that sounds very nice. While I can still smell. Ooh, yes. Yes, that is nice. That is lovely. Big, big fan of that one. Tulip and Japanese yuzu. I like citrusy things. That is super pleasant. We're getting real close, y'all. I think we have to go blue today because it's the only one that won't touch the same color. So I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the comments, but for my viewer who commented that your daughter was mad about the gator colors. Lucky for her, I have put FSU colors together almost every time. So it's balanced. We got a gator section and an FSU section for you. There you go. I don't typically do that because obviously go Gators. But I did go to the University of Denver for grad school and their colors were maroon and yellow, or maroon and gold. So, I mean, I'm just representing both of my schools, okay? Colby's doing some work on destroying the cactus. Working on his destructor name. You have some fluff hanging off your chin, sir. Yes, you left this. Thank you. Back to work destroying. He loves them though. I'm shocked he's given up the turtle because the turtle was his favorite, but they're all on rotation. Giving Colby Scritch's massage before going out was a bad idea. Look at my leggings. They're covered in Colby hair. Oh well, just going to Publix. Groceries done. Publix had so many BOGOs. They definitely know it's holiday baking season, holiday shopping season. And pretty much anything that you can use as an ingredient for a holiday dish, a holiday snack, everything was BOGO. It was wild. I bought so much stuff because it was all BOGO. So I couldn't resist. And soda was buy two, get two free. What? I saved like $60 on the receipt from all the BOGOs. But the main reason I picked up the camera, look what they had. If you remember Vlogmas a few years ago, I found these at World Market. Haven't seen them anywhere since. Publix not only had them for sale, but they were in the refrigerated section. So I bought one to enjoy on my way home. So, clearly Canadian. It's making a comeback. Best flavor. So here is our massive haul of snacks and Christmas treat stuff. So I'm going to show you the freezer stuff so I can go ahead and put it away. I got some Philly cheesesteak spring rolls that are Publix brand because in theory, if everything goes as planned, we're having appetizers with my parents for Christmas Eve. So I thought those would be good. Restocked my Santa's White Christmas ice cream. And then I just got us some of these because we ate the last of our Texas toast that one day I made my dad's spaghetti leftovers. So that's for the freezer. Colby's working on a squeaker toy. Cook products were buy two, get two. So this is a nice $16 savings right now because now packs of Coke are $8, which is wild. Got some of the cheese for the dog. This is what we put Foster's normal pills in. He can't have any right now, but for when he's better. We've been loving this Chobani coffee creamer, so I got some of this. We've been trying the vanilla. I got the sweet cream this time to give that a shot. Hi. Hi, the cutest little photo bomber. Buttermilk to make ranch. Milk for various recipes, just to have some in the fridge. My Splenda sweetener that I use on my tea. And I got myself some lemon tea I'm gonna make here to try to soothe my throat, as well as some soups, because just in case. I know, baby. Philadelphia cream cheese. Excuse me. No, sir. Did I say the C word? Did I trigger you? Did you hear the C word? I know. You've got 4 more hours and then I can give you something, okay? Yeah. Cream cheese was 2 for $5, so I got 2 of those. Got sharp cheddar for the sausage Bisquick balls, so I've got that to shred. Jimmy Dean sausage was buy one, get one, so I got a regular and a hot. Bisquick was also BOGO, but I did not need that much Bisquick, and we don't usually make pancakes or anything, so I just didn't think I would go through it, so I left the other one behind. Got butter because it's baking season. You always have to have butter. Blue cheese to go with crackers for Christmas Eve. These were just to snack on because Brittany had them at the cabin. They were really good. And then I'm making Chex Mix. So this is for the Chex Mix. Chex were BOGO. So I got 1 corn, 1 wheat for the Chex Mix. Ranch packets. Cashews for the Chex Mix. Pretzels for the Chex Mix. Sour cream was BOGO. That will always get used in our household. I like a lot of sour cream. I got the makings to do the raspberry magic bars. So a big size of the Bon Maman raspberry preserves. That's our favorite. And then all these ingredients. If you haven't seen me make them before, I'll be making them sometime this week. Got some artisan crackers for Christmas Eve. Ritz were BOGO, so I got an everything and an original. We love Dot's pretzels, and this was a new flavor, a limited time Christmas flavor, so I got those to try. Chips were BOGO. This is our favorite flavor of Cape Cod, and they only come out seasonally, so I got 2 of those. Colby's putting some major work in on the turtle over there. He already got 1 squeaker out of it. He's working to get more. The Ruffles were BOGO, so I got 2 of those. Needed some eggs. These were cute, so that was an impulse buy. And then the oyster crackers to make the seasoned oyster cracker snack. So I think that's everything. Now I have to find space in the pantry for all of this. That's the downside of buying BOGOs, is you buy a lot more than you intended to, and now I gotta find space for everything. I'm in my office. I started putting on my makeup. I just made myself some of my lemon tea. I haven't had this tea in a really long time, and it took me right back to being at my grandparents' house because my grandparents always had tea in the evenings. So this is making me feel a little better. I've got 1 eyebrow on and 1 not done, which I feel like is very obvious in the camera right now. Speaking of, I switched. I think I had the number 4 the last time I got the Gimme Brow. I couldn't tell because whatever the writing on was gone, like all the details about it were gone. So I don't know why, but I went for the 5 this time, and I feel like it's a much better color match for me. So that's exciting. Colby's clearly working on his toy. I'm about to try the palette for the first time. Watching Jacqueline drink her tea and put on her makeup, so appropriate. And once my makeup's on, then I am diving into work for the day, but hopefully this tea gets me through. Right now, I just have a sore throat. I feel like the nose is getting stuffier, but so far I'm just dealing with the sore throat, and it's a doozy. So, Vlogmas, what have you done to me? All right, makeup's done. First day playing with the new palette. Turned out pretty. The color I put on the top ended up being darker than I was intending, just to wear around the house, but I think I liked it a lot. Definitely multiple colors in there that I can blend together, and this is so far the closest I've found as a replacement to the Naked 2 palette, because I got one last year or 2 years ago. The formula was not good. This might work. I know, Foster's over there begging me. It's only 2 o'clock and he's already begging me for dinner because it's been almost 48 hours, but he gets dinner tonight. But this is what I'm dealing with on the other side of the camera. Mother, it has been nearly 2 days since I have eaten. You and Father have forgotten me. You fed everyone but me. I am withering away. This is the worst. My nightmare has come true. I will never eat again. What have I done to deserve this? So, yeah, I've got a few hours to go before I can give him some food. And then, hopefully, everything works out and we can keep giving him more stuff. This poor dog is here. Mom, you haven't fed me. Mom. It is now almost 4 o'clock, so he's managed to go 2 hours, but he's to the full body shakes and whining like crazy now. He has so much H word. He's so mad at me. I know, baby. I know, but you're gonna get dinner. You gotta wait another hour And then you will be at 48 hours and I can give you some food, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry they made me do this. The mean vet made me do this. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I would never. And then we'll see how your tummy does. So he's gonna get his half can of food in about an hour. And fingers crossed. Oh man, Colby put in some major work today. He's got the squeaker. All right, well the turtle's dead. The turtle's dead. And he got out the secondary toy, and this is without any stuffing in it. I just heard him squeak it from the living room, so I'm pretty sure he has the squeaker in his mouth. I'm sorry, Turtle. You had a very short life because you were given to Colby the Destructor. Oh yeah, sorry. Are you so excited? Do you get dinner? Are you able to eat again? Let's hope this goes well. Oh boy. He's got that, that's what was inside the toy. It was that. Hey, is that your prize? Did you, let me see. I'm not gonna take it away from you. Oh, that is fun. So it was really 3 toys. Because you had a turtle and you had that little guy in the middle and now you got this. Yeah, you're happy. That's a good boy. This is mine. All right, well thank you, Crystal. He had a blast with it. He loved it. Right, I'm gonna feed this one. You hungry? You want food? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, well, he scarfed it down. He's still looking for any crumbs that he might have missed. Needless to say, he loved it. So clearly, appetite not an issue. He's seemed fine all day. So now we'll see what his body does now that he's had food again. But he's got like a little probiotic pill and some sort of paste that he's been getting, so hopefully it's all working. Well, it's rainy out and I still have more work to do, so I'm turning on all my lights, turning my office into festive mode. There we go. This area is a little bit of a mess right now. We're gonna reevaluate post Vlogmas on what I want to put up here and have it displayed. It just nothing. No, incorrect.
Minimalist.
Incorrect.
Be very Norwegian about it.
Incorrect. Well, better late than never. I am listening to the NSYNC Christmas album. A classic. Okay, so it's the evening. I'm done with work for the day. Got a handful of other grants done today that I can mail out tomorrow. I added more cards to the string because I responded to cards. Where we're at now, I'm gonna go to the post office tomorrow to mail grants and pick up the other cards that are waiting for us. Here's what I'm thinking. Mike sent me this as kind of a request to make this because I usually make a honey sriracha Chex mix around this time of year. And he thought this sounded good. So I got all the stuff to make it today. And as of right now, I just have a sore throat. I'm assuming I'm going to be worse tomorrow than I am today. So while I'm still feeling decent, I'm going to go ahead and make this because this can just sit in the pantry and wait for people to eat it. So I'll put the link to the recipe down below, but here we go. Let's try this dill pickle Chex mix and see if it's any good. gonna put in the oven to bake. I do question, I feel like the bagel chips absorbed a lot of the butter and held on to a lot of the dill. So I feel like next time if I made this again, I would put the bagel chips in last. We'll see, maybe they'll be delicious, but like look at this one. It like held on to all of that dill. So we'll see what I think once we try it, if everything actually has the pickle flavor or if it's mainly pickled bagel chips and everything else is normal. But it's our first time making it, so time to bake it. So Ash has just started recently showing one sign of age, which is his hearing is starting to go, because even a year ago at this time, there's no way I could have picked up the camera, walked this close to him, started talking above him. Oh, he woke up to Foster. There's no way he wouldn't have jumped up as soon as he heard that. But he's starting to lose his hearing. The downside is, yes, that's sad, because he's showing signs of his age. Oh, big stretch. But on the plus side, he is so much more relaxed now that he can't hear every single little thing in the house. Standing here waiting to mix Chex Mix because you have to stir it every 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do the advent today. Day 20. Not my favorite day of Vlogmas. Oh no, there's something in the way. Oh. The item has shifted. Oh, it's the peppermints. Honestly, good for me right now. I'm taking cough drops constantly. I'll have one of these instead. It'll actually help my throat. So Dolly knew what I would need on the 20th day. Day 20 for the jam. We have Maribel Plum Spice Spread. All right, well we've got, what was it, orange cinnamon yesterday and this to try today. Better try it today before my nose is clogged and I can't taste anything. Yay! Mike has joined me.
I'm boycotting.
You're boycotting?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Vlogmas is almost over.
Vlogmas is almost over. You only got 5 more days and only 4 more days of jam. So, cheers. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the orange cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Very festive. Very Christmassy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like orange. I remember going into antique stores in Arcadia and they used to brew this like cider. It had the orange and cinnamon sticks and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like. Super good. Mike just reminded me of the Dunkin' Sugar Plum.
Nom nom nom.
That was not good. That was not a good one. So, cheers. Mmm. Does not taste like Dunkin' Plum.
Basically.
Don't really get a ton of spice in that one either, but you get the plum. Little, subtle. More than the cherry one from the other day.
Mm-hmm.
But I still would like more spice. I like to be punched in the face with spice. Yeah, I was expecting it. So that's the jam for today. About time to flip the Chex Mix for the first time. It's still raining out there. I can hear it. Do you hear it, little bean? This is from L. Mahan. Nicest gift ever received. My memory is bad on the spot like this. Really loved back in 2019 when Mike got me the Alanis Morissette. Was supposed to be the Jai Little Pill 20th anniversary tour, 25th anniversary tour in 2020, and obviously we did eventually see it last September. But it was a lovely surprise because he knows how much I love her. And then his card was full of Alanis Morissette lyrics to kind of like tip me off to what was happening. So that was really cool. When I was a child, I loved my very first American Girl doll, Samantha. She was very, very special to me. I still have her. Can't part ways with my American Girl dolls. I think I'm sticking with those two. I really liked the Alanis Morissette tickets. That was very exciting because I didn't think I was gonna get to go. Because originally we were gonna have to travel somewhere to see her because she wasn't coming to, or she was coming to Houston and she was coming to Florida, but both dates were supposed to be during our wedding. And obviously 2020 changed all of those plans. but in order to go see Alanis Morissette, we were gonna have to travel to see her. So I didn't think I was gonna get to see the tour at all. And he planned to be able to take me to the concert and have us travel there. And then 2020 happened. We eloped again. And then she finally came to Tampa in September 2021 and we got to see her then. So that was a very, very cool surprise for me. STG311 asks, what is something big / important that you would like to accomplish in the new year? So I do have some goals set for the new year that I will talk about at a later date, but one of the things I'd like to do is visit 2 more states that I haven't been to in 2023 so that I can do 38 states in 38 years. If plans hadn't changed, I was gonna hit Las Vegas and Nevada would have been my 37th state in 37 years, but plans changed this year and so now I'm at 36 states, so I have to visit 2 new states in 2023 in order to have 38 states in 38 years. That's my goal, to hit 2 states I haven't been to before sometime in 2023. Here is the final product. I did mine for 45 minutes. It said to do it for an hour, but I felt like things were getting pretty crispy. So I only did it 45 minutes, but we're gonna test it out and see if it's good. Have you moved on to the monkey? Are you using the monkey as a pillow? I see a monkey butt and a monkey head under your head, under your noggin. Sweet boy. Yeah. So Mike just left for hockey. Hockey? Yes, the end of that word does sound like C-O-O-K-I-E. It does. It's very similar. I got Toasty making the Chex Mix, changed out of my Spirit jersey. I am about to go take a nice hot shower and try to steam my sinuses. They're starting to clog on me, so I'm already starting to feel the congestion coming in. Still have the sore throat now, but I realized this is the curse of Vlogmas 2022 because Jacqueline started Vlogmas with COVID. Willie D got sick while she was traveling around Florida and Texas and doing all those things. So she's had a cold. Naturally, now it's my turn. So if you're one of my Vlogmas buddies, Dawn, Casey, looking at you guys, watch yourselves. It seems like it's spreading through Vlogmas. Now granted, there's only a few days left, so you might have escaped it. And actually, Casey, I'm still a little bit behind on your vlogs, as you probably know, because I was commenting on all of your old ones today. So hopefully you're not sick. Hopefully you've dodged this so far. But yeah, I think that was the curse of Vlogmas 2022, is we're all some variety of sick. I'm gonna shower, try to steam my sinuses. I'm gonna do another COVID test in the morning just to make sure, but I don't have a fever or anything. I think it's just gonna be a head cold. The thing I don't like is that the last 2 colds I had in October and November were both very, very, very mild. To the point where for the October one, I wasn't positive I was even sick to begin with because it was so mild. I was like, is this allergies? But this time, I can tell I'm sick. The symptoms have just really started aside from the sore throat. So I'm a little concerned that this is not gonna be as easy of a cold as my last 2 right before Christmas. Not loving that, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night so I can edit this vlog, go to bed early, get a bunch of sleep. I've been chugging tea and water and trying to get vitamins in. I'm trying to fight this as much as I can. So I'm gonna sign off, go to bed early, sleep, and fingers crossed for some sort of overnight miracle. Everyone, put it out there in the universe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.